Good morning, guys. I think on the agenda this week needs to be tightening my locks because I feel like they're growing out and it's starting to be, they need to be redone. I feel like I've pushed it at this point that I haven't redone them, like interlocked them in about a month. And it's starting to bother me just a little bit. But how's everybody doing? I woke up about maybe 40 minutes ago. I woke up a little bit before that, but I had a hard time dragging myself out of bed. I am trying to be more disciplined with going to bed early so I can wake up early. And I think if I can do that, I might be able to fit in a short stream in the morning for this week. And then for next week, I don't know what we're going to do. But for this week, maybe I can fit in some morning streams. And I don't know what we're going to do next week. But for the moment, we can do some morning streams. That's what I'm going to try and do. I need to retighten my hair, so I might stream when I do that. I don't know. I have realistically, I have no idea when I do that. That might be a Friday thing. Oh man, I need that tea. I'm already feeling better. So this morning I woke up and I was going to start getting ready and feeling like ready for the day. And then right away I got some like urgent emails coming in. So I had to make a phone call back to the States. I don't think it should have taken that long, but it ended up taking about 40 minutes. So I just did that. Hopefully everything is fixed now. This is my second time dealing with the same situation. So hopefully now everything is fine. And now I'm checking in on the community to see what everybody had to say. Maybe I can just post good morning to everybody while I'm on here. Because I wasn't even supposed to go live. I just woke up and decided to good morning. Is it weird to you to type and talk at the same time as well? Because to me, I think it can be a little bit weird. Good morning. I'm gonna try and stay on for about 30 minutes. And I just started, so if you want to hang out, you are more than welcome. But I'm gonna do a little bit of admin stuff. I'm kind of behind on my morning because I was not planning to spend 40 minutes on the phone. But it was urgent, so it had to be done. So at least I made my tea and I made it a little strong. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna help because I'm still feeling a little groggy. I'm changing my schedule because I think that waking up early in the morning is gonna give me more time to get stuff done. And I'm not a night person. I prefer getting up early to staying up late. But the problem is lately I've been struggling to get up early. So I have a theory that it might be my sleep. My sleep might be issue to why it's hard for me to get up early. So last night I went and lay down at like 8 o'clock to experiment and see if I could pull it off. So I went to bed at 8 o'clock and then I got up around 4:30 this morning. So already seems like it's kind of working. So I'm just going to try and gradually shift my schedule around before I start working. And that way I'm already on top of it. I think I'm going to start trying to go to the gym in the mornings So maybe if I wake up early enough, I can do like a 10-minute pre-gym stream. I don't know how that will work, but the gears are turning. But for now, first things first, one thing at a time. First things first is to fix my sleep schedule. So going to bed earlier. Uh, but yesterday, yesterday I attempted to get a lot of paperwork done that needed to be done. And like, do you ever attempt to do something and it's supposed to take one day and then for whatever reason there's an issue, like, oh yeah, you're able to get the paperwork halfway done, but the office that finalizes your paperwork is closed or something. That is my experience yesterday. So yesterday I feel like I didn't get anything done because everything I needed to get done, it's like step 1 I finished, but then step 2 I either need somebody else's, input, or somebody else I need help with is closed or something, and so I'm not able to finish it. So that was disappointing. One of the documents I was working on, I couldn't finish because I guess it takes 24 hours for like the first part of it to process, which I wasn't expecting, but it's fine. I'm going to check on that now because I got an email last night saying that the first part, step 1 has processed. So we're going to check that now. In the meantime, as I'm loading this website up, how is everybody doing? Is it Tuesday for you? It's Tuesday for me. I don't know about you, but like sometimes like because I'm from the US, so like after like a holiday, I feel like everything feels like you're trying to catch up, and that's how I feel right now. Like I feel like I'm like running to catch up on everything that I should have been doing during the week, but everything's pushed back. So how are you? How is your morning, or I guess depending on where you are, your afternoon or night going? It's already Tuesday for me. I need to take out the trash. I know that. I'm probably gonna have to go on a short road trip today, which I'm not particularly excited about. Some of the big highways in Japan I find a bit confusing, so I'm not looking forward to that part. Oh, no. Oops. My bad. I'm trying to catch up on that paperwork I was telling you about, and I guess it's one of those things you're not supposed to fat thinker, or you go back to square one. Oh, well. You guys believe it's already kind of hot here? Like it's already humid now, and it's like 5:38 in the morning. I think that's wild. I think under no circumstances should it already be uncomfortably humid at 5:30 something in the morning. No, thank you. Ba, ba, ba. Continue. Continue. I'm kind of hungry. I think after I stream, I'm gonna eat. Or since I know I have to take a road trip, I might go and stop at Lawson's. Lawson's has like plant-based snacks and stuff. And the other day I tried some cookies. I don't know. Let me know if you would try these. But I tried. Oh, there's my alarm. No, 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 no. Can you guys hear that? I was up well before my alarm this morning. So the going to bed early thing is definitely working. Um, but yeah, I was up early this morning, and I tried last week, I think it was, the plant-based cookies Lawson has. And Lawson has cheese and black pepper cookies. Would you try that? Let's see. They were actually pretty good, but I couldn't get past the fact that it actually tasted like both cheese and black pepper. This is moving very slowly. I will probably tell you guys what I'm working on now later. But for now, I just need to get it done. It is. Maybe I can move you guys. I can't change the lighting, but I can move you guys. So the crazy thing is, I do have a ring light. I have a ring light, but I am working out of my closet because, ooh, is this a little bit better? Just a tiny bit? I'm working out of my closet because I don't have a big studio yet. One of these days we'll get there. But yeah, I'm working out of my closet, so the ring light that I have is too big to fit on this setup. So I apologize for the lighting. I think this might be the best I can do. Please let me know if that helped at all. I don't know why this website that I'm working off of is very slow. It helps a little. All right. Well, if a little bit is better than not at all. Sorry that it's kind of blurry. I think I was gonna originally stream like in my kitchen, but my morning got behind schedule, so now I'm doing two things at once. Feels like the story of my life. But since the holiday is over, I think I can get back on track. I'm also supposed to start school next month. So when it comes to like YouTube and stuff, like at this point I'm making every single effort. Hi, good morning. How you doing? I'm making every effort to get ahead on YouTube content so that nobody experiences a gap where like you're waiting for content. No, no, I'm not a singer. I like to sing, but I don't think anybody wants to hear me sing. You know what I mean? Maybe if I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'll learn this song and sing it. So don't ask me to sing. Unless we're in that scenario or something. Maybe I'll feel cheerful enough to sing then, but my singing is definitely not that great. And rapping, not gonna happen either. I like to run. Maybe we can go for like a 10K. Okay. I'm doing two things at work at once. So if you see me go back and forth, I'm still watching you guys. I'm just doing two things at once. I am glad to hear that you are doing well, Christopher. I don't know if you were here for earlier. Not now. No, it's gonna take a lot more enthusiasm. Maybe if we get our numbers up. I already promised Mac over on YouTube that when we hit 2,000 subscribers, I'll do a cartwheel with the live stream. He thinks I forgot, but I didn't forget. Mac, if you're watching this back, I did not forget. So maybe if we hit 100K, I'll try and sing something. But I don't want to hear any laughing in the comment section. I don't want to hear any complaining like, "Oh, you're not singing well." You know? Okay. I think this information is correct. Can you guys sing? Since we're on the topic of music, I'm curious. No, so my YouTube channel is mostly travel stuff. So it's like traveling around Japan, or we just went to Thailand. I have a little bit of short content in Korea, but honestly, in Korea, I didn't bring like my main cameras with me, which I kind of regret. I regret in the sense I didn't get more footage, but I feel like we just need to go back to Korea. I think that's what it is. But yeah, it's mostly travel and stuff. If you sing, well, I sing. Maybe. Maybe if we hit 100K, we'll have to talk about a collab or whatever. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm using StreamYard, and StreamYard is letting me broadcast on Twitch, YouTube, and X all at the same time. But this is like one of those like casual, literally just woke up conversations. Because originally my channel was just like only the travel stuff. That's all we really talked about. But I think that it felt a little bit impersonal, and people were like, well, okay, but who's telling me about the travel stuff? And then also, like I'm a small YouTuber, so I'm trying to grow my channel. So I thought maybe live streaming would be a good way to do that. But the fun thing about live streaming is you actually get to have conversations like I'm having with you. And so then once you start having conversations, you learn more about people, and then it's like, oh, okay, where's everybody at? How's everybody doing today? And so my channel has like some random live streams just to like catch up with everybody and stuff like that. So on the live streams, we kind of go all over the place. As far as like the topics are concerned, we keep it PG, we keep it polite, we keep it good vibes. If it starts going in bad vibes directions, somebody either gets kicked out or timed out or whatever. But in general, I think people are pretty respectful of the boundaries, and we just have some really random conversations. Good morning, Sean. How are you doing? So yeah, we just have some random conversations when we do live streams, but in general, that's what it's about. And then also I'm trying to like include Twitch and X. So I feel like this is the easiest way to integrate and bring everybody over. So that way everybody is included. If you're just getting in, Sean, I know that you just came in. I am doing some paperwork while I'm talking to you guys. So I'm like looking back and forth between two screens. Nice try. Nice try. Good morning. For some reason, everybody's trying to get me to sing today, and I'm telling you guys that's not what you want. You don't want me to sing, especially after just waking up. It's like 5:50 in the morning here, so I can guarantee you, one, you don't want me to sing, and two, you definitely don't want me to sing when I just woke up. Not usually, not usually. But usually, maybe if we get to 100,000 subscribers, we'll have to renegotiate the no singing policy. I think if you dig for it on my YouTube channel, I have sang maybe once or twice. I don't remember why I sang one or two of the times. And I know I sang happy birthday to Emo-san because it was Emo-san's birthday. Nobody try and say it's your birthday. I don't want to hear it. Nice try. So don't even think about it. But yeah, if I hit 100,000 subscribers, we'll see. Maybe we can talk about singing. Maybe I'll have to practice a mixtape or whatever. Oh man, yeah, no. Couldn't be me. Some people are blessed to be able to do that, and I don't think I'm one of them. I used to sing when I was younger, but I stopped singing when my voice changed. So, oh, I'll be right back to find. Okay, okay. I mean, I didn't sing for long. I don't know why you're so excited about it. It's really not good. Like that's like I don't even know an example of it. That's like going to like Google and being like, "Oh, I want some place to eat. Oh, this place has 1 star. Let me go there." Like, oh man. That reminds me of this business here in Japan that we saw, and it's like they only had 1 star, and we were like, why do they only have 1 star? And I guess people were like beefing with them over like the location of the business. So they weren't even mad about like the business itself, like the business operations, goods and service, none of that. They're mad about the location because the location was inconvenient for like the surrounding community. And so they're in the comment section trolling the business. And I was like, this is wild. So I checked back yesterday and they only have one review now instead of the several hundred that they had. And they reset it. So I think you can do that if you can prove to Google that your bad reviews are haters. Let me shut the window because I can hear people starting to get up, and I don't want them to get up to me carefully talking to you guys at maybe a little bit louder of a pitch than is socially acceptable at almost 6 o'clock in the morning here. I try not to be like obnoxious and loud and whatnot, but I think the buildings here in Japan tend to be a little bit thin, so it does tend to be pretty easy to hear other people's like goings on, even unintentionally. And GZDR for Ev on Twitch was talking about like my lighting and stuff like that and saying that it's not the greatest. That's because I'm working out my closet right now. But if I ever get to like a bigger YouTube channel, then maybe I can build out a studio and then I can have like a ring light somewhere or something. But that's gonna have to wait a little bit. That's the only thing they can't change. The location. Yeah, I think I think for this specific business, people were angry because of the, like, I guess it was too close to like a main road, so like people were trying to get by, and then all the customers for the business were like creating like a traffic obstacle or something like that, and people were mad about that, and so they were going to this business and spamming the reviews. And it kind of felt like one of those, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but like, on TikTok or YouTube, where it's like there's like some sort of beef, like reviews beef or business beef or whatever. um the best example I can give of this is Marky on YouTube. If you ever watch Marky, sometimes I watch him. I think he's from the UK, and he does like reviews of like TikTok beef or drama or whatever. I wonder if he would accept a submission from Japan. But I think they fixed the issue, so maybe they're good now. But um let's see. I don't know if I can save this now that I think. Uh yeah, this website is just very, very slow. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. I think I set it up wrong yesterday, and now I have to fix it. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Um, you know how you try and do something and you're like, oh, this is gonna be easy. It's gonna be like a 10-minute project, and then you're like, oh, never mind. Not 10 minutes. That's the situation I have right now. It is already hot. How is it already hot enough to turn on the AC? That's wild. I hope this works. That, I think that is one of the most struggle things about living in Japan to me, is like that sometimes when you want to get something done, um and it's in the States, or like you still have part of your life connected to another country, it's like you're trying to do things both ways, or both, you're trying to take care of the same thing twice, because you still got to manage your existence, your, like your taxes and stuff like that back home, but then you also have to, like, pay for road tax here or whatever you have going on. So that can be kind of a struggle. As well as the fact that I kind of think, I don't know if it's going to let me do this phone number. Another issue with being overseas. I kind of think um, that Japan tends to have a lot of paperwork. So, like, if you want to, like let's say I bought a new car, right? And I want to park my car, my brand new car, at my house. Technically, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to go to like the local police first and then get a document, and then basically do like a diagram of like my parking situation and make sure it has enough space, and then have the police sign off on it before I'm supposed to, you know what I mean? Whereas like in the US, I don't think they care as long as it's you have a license and insurance and all that. Excuse me, guys. Um Well, I think I am going to sign off because I need to fix this. I don't know why it's not letting me submit this paperwork. If Christopher is able to successfully find a video with me singing on YouTube, which there are not many, please let me know. Please comment on the video. And then in the meantime, I might be back around the same time later in the week. I hope so. And then also I need to do my hair. So if you guys want to hang out for that, I probably will do like a longer live stream to do that, because it usually takes me a couple hours to do my hair because my hair is really thick. So if you guys want to hang out for that, I'll try and give you guys a heads up on that. I just don't know which day yet, but I'll try and give you guys a heads up, and then I'll try and stream for several hours on that day. Today it's just been like a quick 30-minute stream, but I'm gonna try and do that later. So I hope everybody has a good morning and a great day. And if it's already nighttime or afternoon time for where you are, and you're getting off of work or school or about to go to bed, I hope that your evening or afternoon is nice. I feel like I need to tell you this just in case it comes out. I have a hearing disability. I hear you loud and clear. I just know. Oh, okay. Okay. If it's ever an issue for you, like as far as like any of the content that I do, please let me know and I will try to find some way to make it more accessible. I know some people have asked for subtitles before on some content, but then it seemed like the subtitles were getting in the way of the video footage. But if I need to do that, I think I can find a different way to do it, because I have a new app. So like whatever I need to do, if there's anything that I can do to make things helpful in the future or anything, just let me know. I know you're saying you're good now, but if you ever need anything, please let me know. Okay, good. It's nice that I've been able to catch you in a couple more live streams too, because usually I end up streaming like later on in the day, my time. So it's nice to be able to see you in the streams and catch up with you. So I'm hoping that this week, for most of this week, I can do morning time streams. And then I don't know. I feel like coming from next week on is going to be a little bit crazier, but I'm going to try and regulate it so it's not too turbulent. Knock on wood. But yeah. Well, I'm going to sign off for now. Sorry, it's a quick stream. I was going to go longer, but the States is calling. And I ended up spending 40 minutes that I could have been spending streaming on the phone trying to straighten out life stuff. Anyways, everybody have a wonderful morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. It's been good to talk with you, and I will see you all later. Bye.